Hey Scale Nation, the family is all packed up. I know you can't really see it because there's glare on the windshield, but we are trekking off for a bit of an adventure. I did mention to you guys that we had a lot of work to do because we had something going on. Hi everybody.
Fishy!
Yay, fishy! So everything is packed up, all the trucks, most of our gear. The cool thing about scaling versus racing is we can actually pack everything up into one vehicle and not have to separate it into like 15. Although we did have to rent a SUV for the weekend because there's no way all this is fitting in a Civic. Where are we going? Well,
Pennsylvania!
we're going to the G6. Say G6!
Pennsylvania.
We're going to Pennsylvania. We're going to the G6. This is going to be Tosh and Bear's first G6. This will be my 6th or 7th. Steve
would be 4th or 5th because I think I missed 2.
Yeah, so we're taking off to the G6. Total surprise. It was an invite on Instagram probably about 9 months ago, and I was very like, sorry buddy, we can't make it. And the whole time I've been planning to get it done. So we didn't tell anybody. Nobody knows we're coming. So this should be, Parker has no idea. So this should be a fun adventure of getting everything set up. It's a 6-hour drive from here in St. Catharines to get down there. Let's follow some of the adventures. See you guys soon. Stop number 2, Ithaca, New York, upstate New York. For anybody who lives up here, you guys have some of the most beautiful scenery and some of the nicest roads. Driving around here, the stuff that we can see, it's all like up, down, twisty, turny. The place is absolutely amazing. Except for the fact that you can't pay too much attention to how awesome the scenery and the roads are, because I find the traffic here at any given moment, for any reason, will cut you off within millimeters. This is a pretty amazing place. Like, it's hard to see it because I'm standing next to a McDonald's, and it's blocking all of the amazing view that you guys have. Interesting fact, the McDonald's in Ithaca doesn't know what a double Big Mac is. Is that a thing in the States, or is it just a thing in Canada? Also interesting fact, they actually have staff here, and I know that sounds weird, but in Canada, they have like cut staff down to next to nothing, so you have to wait 20 minutes to get a hamburger. And buddy, hey, say hey everybody.
Hi.
He had a good nap, so he's pretty tired.
And now a burger, so.
Yeah, and you guys also don't have table service at this Ithaca, New York McDonald's, whereas in Canada we order it from an app and they literally just carry it to our table for us. But wow, what an amazing place this upstate New York is. We've got like 3 hours left. 3 hours left of a drive, or 2.5, 3 hours left of a drive. The kids had a bit of a nap so far. And now we're getting back in to go some more. Next update, I'll probably have to stop at least one more time to pee. I keep drinking because in the States, when I ask for a large anything, it is double the size of what we have in Canada. I really like that. Talk to you guys soon.
Hi.
We finally made it. We are here in Kutztown, Pennsylvania. I think it's Kutztown or Cuttsville. Kutztown, Pennsylvania. What an absolutely cool place this is. I got to tell you, people in Pennsylvania, you have one of the coolest areas I've ever been to. This place is amazing, and this is such a cool old town feel. I am super, super impressed. We're staying at an Airbnb. I'm not giving you the details because I really like this place so far. I've been here about 5 minutes, and I think this place is totally legit, and I'm afraid that if I ever come back here again, one of you guys is going to book it on me. But this is super, super cool. This Airbnb stuff is a neat idea. So it's like cool living room, kitchen, there's a 3-bedroom upstairs, like chalk all over the walls so we can like write cool messages for the next people that come. Like, what a super neat idea this is. In a minute, we're going to, we'll let the kid stretch his legs a little bit, and then we're going to head out to Leinartsville, I believe it's called, to go to the Blue Rock Family Campground where the G6 is. And we're going to go try to surprise Parker. So here's my plan. He doesn't know we're coming. No one knows we're coming, actually. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to send Bear. Hey, there I am. There's a mirror. I'm going to send Bear up ahead and be like, oh, hey, Parker. And I want to see if he recognizes him. Parker's only met Bear maybe 3 times in the 5 years that Bear's been around. Parker does know my Facebook, so I wonder if he'll figure it out. But I can't wait to see him. So next update's going to be See, I keep saying next date's going to be, but I'm literally just going to jump cut and be in the next place. Next place is going to be either at or pulling in to the event. Here we are, Blue Rock Family Campground. I brought my family, so I guess that makes sense. We are definitely in the right place. There's a great big Jeep with some big ass tires up there. Or sorry, that's a Ford, not a Jeep. There's people all over this place with RC cars. How was the drive, buddy?
Awesome.
And then there was a giant Pitbull sign on the way in. So let's go see if we can find Parker. Okay, we found him. Let's see if we can sneak up and surprise him with Bear. I wonder if he will recognize him. It's only been a couple times in a few years, so I'm not insulted if he doesn't. Bear, see that guy right there with the black shirt on? Go say hi. Let's switch the camera around. Okay, there he goes. I wonder if he will recognize him. Again, he's only seen Bear a couple times in his life. He's saying hi because he's Parker, but I don't think he knows who he is. No. I guess we're gonna have to go and surprise him. Let's go. So I thought we'd surprise you.
Hey, if you got a go fast truck,
Shut up!
go fast truck by
We couldn't
me.
make Canada, so we came to PA. What's up, buddy?
No, you.
And we
I'm
brought
going.
Bear.
I'm going, man. This little man looks familiar. I'm like, because I follow you all the time on Instagram. You guys have so cool adventures. Can I get high five? Yes.
That's a
What
cool
are
game.
What are you guys doing down here?
We figured we hit the Pitbull one. We figured we hit the big one.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
How's the weekend been? Tell him.
week has been absolutely awesome.
Yeah?
Now it's a total surprise, so I'm surprised I'm even have words and verbiage to spill right now. Wow. We had TTC today. Now we're getting ready for Terror Cross.
Yeah,
so you're
I see
familiar
that's
with
all
Terror
set up,
Cross.
yep.
And hey, look at this man right here. Oh my gosh. Hey, come in here. Woo!
So you know how much of a secret we kept this? We made sure not to register ahead of time. We made sure not to get a campground. We got a hotel out of town so no one would know who we were, just to make sure that we were going to surprise you today.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you surprised me.
Yeah.
You surprised me.
All right, let's get back to the event.
Yeah. Track. 3 laps. 3 laps. If your truck flips over, you may upright it under its own power. Now, we don't have brakes in between. You know, we'll race to go fast and we'll race to get class. But you really don't have time to make some major events, so it's actually quite an important part. We don't do any TQs, and obviously you see we don't do driver's candy. Welcome to the driver's donut. You will be walking around the donut, providing high entertainment for spectators, including myself, as we watch you jockey for positions in the donut and your trucks around the track. Race fan, are you ready? Yeah! Woo! Are you ready? Yeah! E1 and trail truck.
Can you see through me?
Coming on the Friday, of course, we missed a large part of the Friday stuff. We're here for the night stage, but we couldn't get Tosh's rig running, and just this ridiculous heat, and now my kid's playing in the pool, so there's a good chance we're just going to head out, maybe videotape some of the night stage and then head out. But look at this, we got runoffs along the sides of all these roads, a little bit of water. We're walking and we're like, wow, this is a trail. This is actually amazing gates. Just looking at some of the stuff that he's got set up so far for the guys who came today, phenomenal. And then look, the gates heading out into the pond. That thing there is like a giant bridge, because you know Parker loves to clear mud, right? He loves to put your truck in danger somehow. So you got to drive across that huge bridge without falling into the water, and then all the way up there's even more trails. It takes off everywhere. Right here, this one here is gate 42, so you can tell. Now I've seen, I think, 3 trails already today that I found. I've seen a Recon trail. Oh man, I forget the name of the other one, but as soon as you walk in, there's a trail that heads into the woods. Then there's a couple like overland trails that are open. But this stuff looks pretty unreal. The guys who are all here, there's campsites everywhere. There's vendors everywhere. Everyone seems to be having a really chill time right now. So you can tell that it's definitely been a very busy day. And then anytime I go near the camp, there's a lot of noise because a tree came down around outside the camping area. It took down a power line, so everything is running off generators. So don't worry, that Woody's filling station, still ice cold, still food, still everything in there, which is awesome. Plus they've got like a general store up front to get everything. So it looks like it's gonna be a really interesting trail tomorrow. Like, look at some of this stuff. Like, that's some of the stuff that you're getting in and out of. That's gate 35. And so it's all the way up here, coming out of it's super cool. And then down closer to the entrance, there's a pretty watery stream. That makes any sense. A higher current and depth stream that some people are running through right now just for practice and for fun. But this campground looks unreal. There's kids everywhere. This seems to be like a super kid-oriented event. And well, we saw footage of the Terra Cross. I don't know how bad the sound's going to be because of the generators, but there's vendors set up here everywhere. Super cool. Check that out. There's part of the night stage. I know it's not super dark yet. It's a little bit later, but in the woods you obviously can't see as well. And then somebody's got a campfire around here that's causing a lot of smoke, so that actually helps mask it a little bit. But going out a little earlier is pretty good for the little dudes, and having the lights is going to be able to see some of the challenges. But again, once you get in there, it's a little darker. I bet you in the next 20 minutes, half hour, the sun will go down quite significantly. That trail is going to be a huge challenge. So maybe a pre-run's a good idea.